Riff. Ah, this tooth, Marty. It's killing me. Puppy. This is not painful. I'm alive. Mic check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Hello, Luke. Many blessings. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. That microphone's really, really close. They usually have it that close. Oh, that's better. How y'all doing? Do you want to stay on a non-spinning stationary flat plane? I just love the way it rolls off my tongue. This one goes out to all you natural girls. Took a deep breath and he blew on those clouds, he blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. He said, "'Cause you're a natural girl." Tra la 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 la. From the stars, place them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Tra la 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 la. I work for days and toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made on the finest silk threads. They will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves, the smile, that smile. Alabama, 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Tra la 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 la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you are a natural girl with actual curves. Someone send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Climb the walls and climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above. 'Cause she's a natural, actual girl. Write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. That one goes out to all you natural girls, you know. Pear-shaped bodies, upside down shaped eggheads. Easy for you to say. Music window. That's not the music window, that's a back file. That's the music window. Anybody like the blues? YouTube's not receiving us. All week this has been, hasn't it? She takes my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a traveling friend indeed. She's a gold digger, baby. Way over town, she digs on me. Fingers aren't working. What did I say? Oh yeah. Cutie the bomb at a beauty salon with the baby Louis Vuitton underarm. I said, I can tell you what, I can tell by your charms. As far as the girls, you got a flock on your arm. But I'm looking for the one, have you seen her? My psychic says she's got an ass like Serena, Trina, Jennifer Lopez, and 4 kids. Gotta take all the bad asses to show it. So okay, grab your kids, but then they got the friends. I pulled up in the Benz and they all jumped in, and we all went for dinner, and I had to pay. If you're effing with this girl, you better get paid. You know why? It takes too much to touch her. From what I heard, she's got a baby by Buster. My best friend said she used to F with Usher. I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down, I said. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down, I said. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down, I said. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down, I said. 18 years, she got one of your kids, got you for 18 years. I know somebody paying child support for one of his kids. His mama's crib is bigger than his, and you'll see him on TV any given Sunday. They win the Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai. She's supposed to buy Tiger with your money, but she went to the doctor, she got lipo with your money. She's walking around looking like Michael with your money. Should've got that insured. Gag for your money if you ain't no punk. Holla, we want prenup. It's something that you need to have, cause when she leave your ass, she's gonna leave with half. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Hey, Anna Caesar. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Now I ain't saying she's a gold digger and you got needs. You wanna do to smoke, but you can't buy no weed, and you go out for dinner, you can't pay, you can't leave. The dishes in the back, you better roll up those sleeves. But while you're washing, he's gonna make a Benz out of the Datsun. He's got that ambition, baby, look in his eyes. This week is mopping floors and next week is still flies. So you stay nice, you stay right, girl. And when you get on, he'll leave your ass for a white girl. Get down, girl, get down. She take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling friend indeed. She's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, Ding, 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 ding. Oof. Get down, girl. Go ahead, get down. I said. Go on, let's sing one for God. And we'll get showered road. There it is. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Heavenly, and I'm feeling God. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossoms in a tree, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Scent of Butterflies all having fun. You know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's a old world, new world, a bold world for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Whoa, 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 stars when you shine. You know how I feel, yes you do. Scent of the pine. You know how I feel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And freedom is ours. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. And you little sardines. And I'm feeling God. Think. I can't believe we ain't got up. Oh, he's gorgeous. Is he all snuggly and warm? Is that what it is, mister? You're all content, eh? Laid up here with me. Cheeky. Right, let's put this back. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling God. So, Bicky, you want a treat, Mr. Marley? You want a treat, you want biscuit? And that's that, innit, pup? Yes, it is, little doggy. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Oh. Excuse me. I was having a drink. Oh, my microphone's coming a bit close. That's better. Oh. There we go. Closing that one. Opening this one. Where's my skulls? What are you doing all the way up there? Come to Tibet. There we go. Alright, can I see that? I can see you lot. Good to go. Every day, every day when I don't fall asleep, we look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it's absolutely gloriously, fantastically made by God himself. And you were created in God's image. Male and female created he then. It's a 50-50. You're either a boy or a girl, and how do we distinguish this? Well, you think it's just by stubble, deep voice, and no breasts. But it goes a bit deeper than that. To look at the male face, you can see that the male face is bigger, and it fills his skull more than a woman's does. Look, you see that difference? That's what we identify with. We're looking for the small, squashy face versus the widespread cannonball face. Why is it a cannonball? Because the widest part of a man's face is below the eyes, and the widest part of a woman's face is in the hairline. That's the major differences when you're looking at the shape of the skull. It gives the woman an upside down egg effect. She has rounded, open eye sockets that are close set. A man has closed in rectangular eyes, sunken eyes if you like, that are spread far apart. Men have bigger noses and bigger teeth. They have wider dental arches to match the far apart eyes. Women have narrow dental arches to match the close set eyes. Men have square jaws. Women have sloping jaws with pointed chins. every day. Excess of copyrighted material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder. To the copyright holder. Let's come over to class. Say hello to you all. Oh, let me copy and paste the stream. 1 second. Always forget. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. There we go. Home. Create. Copy and paste the stream. Copy. Shush. It's a. That's better. Copy. Oh yeah. Pause. Home. Copy. And Tweety. Come on, Peter, get your head on. Paste. YouTube. I don't like it when it doesn't say my name. Oh, Tabasco in that one, eh? That would have been nice. Porch Pirates. That was impulsive. Right, come back. Sorry. I was watching Porch Pirates. It hasn't posted the picture. Annoying. Okay, say hello to you all. Who was first in? It was Luke. Hello, Luke. Lovely. E-Trade Edison came second. Many blessings. Chris Tubbs fourth. How you doing, mate? Still awake. Welcome. Alpha. Hello, mate. Hello. I already said hello to. Carrie. Welcome to the show. Hannah Souza. Hey, Hannah Souza. How you doing? Susanna. Welcome to the show. Jen Summerfield. How you doing, Jen? And there we go. Right, let's begin. Oh, my back, my legs. Let's put that one over there. Let's open up. Ed Sheeran. Have I done Ed? I think we've done Ed, haven't we? Ed. Oh, man. Ed. See, why is Ed Norton not coming up? Because I've done Ed Norton, haven't I? Ed Sheeran. Says I haven't done it. I don't know if I have or I haven't. I can't remember. Ed Sheeran. Oh, Sheeran, that's why. Let's try it again. Double E. My bad. No, it's still not coming up. Right, okay, let's do Ed Sheeran. She's got she in her name. Straight away. Microphone, that's better. Ed Sheeran. Go on then, search. What is wrong with his mouse and keyboard? There we go. She got Sniper Division eyes, hasn't she? This one's just... It's off in the crowd somewhere. She reminds me of someone, I just can't think who it is. Maybe that little ginger one off Harry Potter, I don't know. Rupert, whatever his name is. Ed Sheeran. Images. Maybe it's Ewan McGregor I'm seeing. I'm seeing a bit of Ewan McGregor. The suit's too big, look. Neck's too small. No trachea, no Adam's apple. Soft round jawbone. Look how the face is pushed downwards by the five head. Do you see it? She spoke to me once before she was famous. I was on Facebook. I've been to Spain and I heard 50 Cent by Ed Sheeran in the club. And I was dazzled by her rendition of it. It was quite good, especially on the guitar. And I said, "You're going to be a star." This was before she was famous. I was like, "You're going to be a star, Ed." And Ed replied, "Thanks, Pete." Me not knowing that it was a woman back then. You was going to be a star from the off. That's what you were born, created for. To entertain the masses, distract the masses, and fool the masses. And again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Is that your boyfriend? He's got a square jaw, hasn't he? Look at that diesel compared to that one. I don't know how they can smile, I really don't. Knowing what they're doing to the world. Knowing that they're part of the problem. Aren't you, Ed? You're part of the problem. Bread and circus. What happens when the masses get bored? See, everyone's like they're gonna jack down the internet. They're gonna cut off the internet. I bet you they fucking don't. I bet they do. The last thing they want is the end of television and internet around the world. Because you know what? First thing's gonna happen is neighbours are gonna talk to each other. Neighbours who had lived in the same street for each other, never spoken to each other all the time they've lived there. When we were kids, when we were children, when I was a child, everybody knew who I was. Wherever I went on my council estate, all the mums and dads knew who I was. I didn't know them, but they knew who I was. And it's in the street itself, everybody knew everybody. I could name all my neighbours, opposite us and up and down the block. Because we all knew each other, basically. Most of us did. Nowadays, you're lucky if you know one of your neighbours' names, right? Everybody's so closed off. And mine. It's like the seagulls on Finding Nemo. Mine. There she is with the other girl that's going to get pregnant. Harry Styles. Look at that sloping jawline. She would have been super pretty, wouldn't she? Harry Styles. Harrietta. Ed. I'm not sure about Ed. I'm sorry, Ed, but because I know you're a girl now, maybe you would have been pretty. Not like Harry is. Harry's... Who's that? Oh, it's Boy Wants, we got little Justin Bieber. Look at the size of Taylor Swift. He could wrap his arms around Ed twice. I just like to point out that massive, and I mean mahoosive shoulder blade. Look at that shoulder blade. Taylor Swift, all 6 foot of him. And again, Ed's got one eye on the camera. The other one's checking for snipers on the balcony. Is that it? Oh, you're lagging me. Ah, tossers, come on. Google, whoever it is. Adele. There's an interview with Adele where she's been he's being interviewed by it's a Dutch comedian, a comedian. Well, it is a comedian. It's a bloke pretending to be a woman, but like Adele. But she's pretending to be a Japanese interviewer, and Adele is literally. I was cracked up at Adele cracking up though at the interviewer. It's very funny. It's a very funny interview. But again, they are only here to entertain the mass. Oh my gosh, is that really Adele? That's just a bloke, isn't it? That is definitely just a bloke who's grown his hair long. The difference there is so astonishingly awesomely there, right? You can see the sloping jaw, the rounded chin. Ed's got pretty far apart eyes, but one of them's out of socket anyway, so the measurement's wonky. But I'd just like to point out, Ed's got no neck, no trachea, and those beautiful triangular shoulders. Adele, or Mandel, as I like to call him, Mandela, there, look at that skull. Look at the size of that mouth. Ed's tiny little dental arch, 5 teeth on show. Adele from the side, how many we got? 9 from the side. Shut up. Do you know what he reminds me of there? I was going to say Rebel Wilson. It is Rebel Wilson as well, but Scully and Muldy, X-Files, Gillian Anderson, Son of Man Code. Right, Ed Sheeran walking. Let's put you to bed, Ed. Oh, that's game over, isn't it? Now, for anybody who's new, this is also a woman. She's got rounded eye sockets, a nice 5-head, the arm's nice and short. Crossed over legs, 1 foot out, knee following suit lock, 8 o'clock. This one towards 4. Woman. This one, same problem look. The short shoulders, short arms. Ed Sheeran keeps his promise to New York busker. A busker. The busker's got a small face and small teeth. I saw the rounded eye sockets already. It's Zorro eyes. I've got a problem with a busker as well. You see, it's the way Bevy says it. They only promote their own. You'll never see Ed Sheeran coming to see me having a conversation about what's happened to her. That'd be nice, Ed, if you did. Just rolled up one day and came and told me what was going on in the world. That'd be nice. It's not going to happen though, is it, Ed? Because the Spirit of God doesn't run through you the same way it does me, does it? I wish it did. I wish it did. Ed Sheeran with his boyfriend, straight legs, knees together, knee and foot punching straight through, 6 o'clock on the clock. Ed's foot, out towards 8 with a knee, out towards 4 with a knee and foot there. Flamingo foot we call it. It's got a beautiful diamond showing. I'd also like to point out, watch closely, for newbies this is, the shoulder tilt to the left look. See it? And then the hip twist to the right look. You can follow the pant line of this... the pant line of the jumper look. You can see the hip twist look, the shoulder tilt, and the hip twist. And when you look at women's measurements, oh come on, keyboard. There we go. When we look at the woman's measurements, images. Did it not spell it properly? Give me a break. Oh, why are you lagging me, Google, you tossers? I swear down, I've pushed images about 5 times. I'm going to get a yellow bar in a minute. I'm lagging. Tossers. It's not letting me go into the pictures. It's really annoying me. There it is. That took forever, and the pictures are taking forever. You were lagging me again. I've only got 1 gigabyte internet. There's my yellow bar. YouTube's not receiving enough data. Lies! Lagging me, you tossers. Women's measurements now. Women's angles. See if that'll bring it up. How am I still lagging? Give me a break. That's better. Let's Still not the right pictures though. Oh, well, maybe. Maybe I've got pictures, just haven't loaded them yet. Still not giving me a picture I'm looking for. Women's waists. Waist, hips. Let's try again. Oh, you really wind me up. It's done it a little bit there, look. The shoulder tilt. The hip twist. Why can I not find a single picture that I'm looking for? There, that's what I'm looking for. That'll do. Bingo. From the opposite angle, one way, one the other, you get this, I don't know, a conical shape, isn't it? Look, if you follow those lines in, it'll make a cone, with this being the outward point inside of the cone. And that is exactly what you've got there, look. The cone. See it? Not on this one though, where it should be. The cone is right there. Lesson over. Let's begin. Deconstruct. Is that Taylor Swift? Holy! Look at the size. I wish that was a clear picture. Look at the size of them Boeing 747 clavicles. Oh, there it is, a clean picture. I'll take that picture. Save image. The up and down body of a man. The pear-shaped body with arms akimbo. Look how the arms, when we do this, we're talking about shoulder to elbow. Look, shoulder to elbow. Almost vertical on that one, perfectly vertical on that one. On this one, both of them are hanging akimbo from the body. Look, you see that? That's what we mean by akimbo arms. That upper portion. Because sometimes a woman can hang them straight, but the bottom bit then kicks out. It's like the legs, but inverted. You'll have to do your own research to understand what I'm talking about. Taylor Swift is a man look. Straight legs, knees together, space. Jared, I love your word. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Taylor Swift's a man look. Ed Sheeran. Sheeran. Those ski with legs there. And again there, look. Trying to walk like a man. But the actual bones, look, because a woman's legs curve, look. Can you see this curvature here, look? It's the same there, look, in the back leg that breaks the leg. Well, it's happening in the front leg, but it curves right in, and the muscle curves up at the back. Ed Sheeran, without a shadow of doubt, is a girl. I don't know, all you Ed Sheeran fans are sat there scoffing like pigs. The truth is, ladies, the devil wants you to be deceived. He wants you to be attracted to your own gender, without you knowing. A sin without knowing you're sinning, so to speak. Oh, you're lagging me again, you tossers. Ed Sheeran, biological woman. Who's that? Look at that beautiful mince. I don't know who she is. Straight away, look, the arms are akimbo, look. She first marker. Must be a bodyguard for Ed and them walking. Lagging me again, look. This has been all week now, hasn't it? Ed Sheeran with diamond. Look at the diamond in the legs. And you just get used to seeing it, look. That's a beautiful mince there, Ed. Right there, inline footfall. Who's the redhead? Look at the state of that kneecap. Ha, 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 ha. Can you see the demon face coming out of that kneecap? It literally looks like a hound from hell. It really does. Now, it doesn't look like a face. It looks like a dog. A hound from hell coming out of that kneecap. Look at Ed's shoulder tilt, his hip twist. Look at the size of his hips. And look at that beautiful diamond formed by the woman's gate, look. This one's a dude. I'll tell you what, if that's a woman, I'll be surprised. She's got a pencil-like body and huge arm. Look at the size of them guns. And then look at this one. Sweet baby Jesus. What's he done to his legs? I don't know what he's done to his legs. Yeah. You get in the bath and start reading his legs, look. Oh my gosh. Right, anyway. Ed Sheeran's a woman. Final answer. Proven by the way she walks. I didn't put you in the back file. Let me open up the back file. Billy J. What's that? Oh, Billy Joel. Ed Sheeran. I'm out of sync. Remember to do this. Get me order running again. Ed Sheeran's definitely a girl. It's searching in the back file. Once it does that, we will go after my next target. Burt Reynolds has been done smoking a bandit. Jane Fonda. Have I done Jane Fonda? I've done Peter Fonda, haven't I? I think I might have done Jane Fonda at the same time. I'm sure I did. You'll have to search. Ed Sheeran done that one. Right. Chris Christopherson, that's a good one. I ain't done Chris yet. Chris Christopherson. Oh, come on. I can't even... You're winding me up. Chris Christopherson. I can hear my computer working. I don't know why it is. It's been doing that all week as well. Wait, let me just check. I ain't got too many pictures on the C drive, have I? Oh, Ed Sheeran, I forgot to put him up there, 1 second. Wow, there's loads of Eds. Ed Screen, Ed Soloso, here she is. Ed Sheeran, that's why I can't find it. Oh, there's 2 of them. We'll take them both. Twitty. Tweety. Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Bingo. Chris Christopherson. Oh, let me cut Ed Sheeran out for this channel. There we go. Ed Sheeran. 19 minutes, was it really? Didn't feel like that in 19 minutes. Ed, oh, let's do that properly. Sheeran. Create, done. Right, let's come back to class. We're looking at Chris Christopherson. 2 first names. Sort of Manco, sorry. Well, Christoph is a first name, isn't it? Yeah, Christopherson. He reminds me of Kate Russell. She reminds me of Kate Russell. I see a little bit, if you darken his hair, a little bit of Burt Reynolds in there, but he looks more like him out of The Big Lebowski as well. I can't remember his name. Jeff, what's his name? Reminds me of that person. Chris Christopherson, one of the musical people that became a movie star, right? It does happen for some of them. I've got a dial M for Masons. Mickey Mouse shape in the hairline. Look, see it? The Mickey Mouse ears. Close set eyes, small mouth, pink lips. Can't really see the ears. Is that Chris with his top off? Oh, come on. Stop lagging me, man. Oh, what's this? What are you doing there with your fingers? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Chris Christopherson. Is that Cher? Rita Coolidge. Rita Coolidge looks like Cher. He's got the same look to him. The long black hair, the big teeth. Rita Coolidge. You know what? I don't know who Rita Coolidge is. Right. Gates. I don't know. Is that Taylor Swift again? He gets around a bit, doesn't he, old Taylor? Tell me, which one of them's got close set eyes? They say you can't tell by looking. Yeah, can I not? You sure about that? Look at the size of that neck, broad shoulders. Chris Christopherson, failing forensics, squashy face. Like I said before, if you're surrounded by these people, there'll be men with squashy faces everywhere you look, and women that look like Taylor Swift. Is that Christopherson there? Oh my gosh! Oh, he looks like someone. I can't think who it is. It's a movie star. I can't think who it is. Oh, I don't know his name. Widest in the hairline, that's for sure. Close set eyes. Look at this. Lagging me on pictures. Oh, YouTube's not receiving enough data again. Lies! I've got 1 gigabyte internet. Oof. Barbara Streisand. Look at the back on Barbara Streisand. And again, the close set eyes versus the far apart eyes. They got naked. The two of them got butt ugly. Look at the scar in here, look. This is what I saw on Bruce Lee. And I was like, I've never seen that on a man. I don't understand what that is. Why is it like been cut and jagged at and boom. All of a sudden you realise that's a doctor's scalpel that's been in there and separated the muscle between 2 female breasts. Do you know what I'm not seeing? This is all week this has been happening. Won't even load the pictures up, look. Walking. Has it come back? The thingy went off. The yellow bar on YouTube went off. It's still not searching though, is it? Like, I just put walking in. It's going to give me that yellow bar yet again. And there it is. Walking, Chris Christopherson. It's not even opening the pictures. Inline footfall, Chris Christopherson. Is that Chris Christopherson without a beard? It is. Rita Coolidge, look at that pencil body. Look at the broken leg just there, look, the diamond showing. That's a nice one. Right there, Chris Christopherson, full men's arms akimbo. And it's lagging me again, folks. Do 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 do. It's not even loading the pictures up. Look, I've got a gigabyte internet. think that might be it. Anyway, let me just, I'll click that. Let it search again, we'll take his name. Just put you in the back file, Chris. Probably should have done this first. Chris Christopherson, 2 first names, son of Man Code. Again, I'm seeing Kate Russell. And Josh Brolin. Is it Josh Brolin I'm seeing? Yeah, I think it's Josh Brolin. It's taking forever. Must be an old one. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to find Chris Christopher. I bet I've spelled it wrong. I think I should sort of look for Chris K instead. Chris Christopherson. Oops. That was the end of the gates, wasn't it? There weren't any more. There's a nice one. Shame his legs aren't in view, look. His feet. It reminds me of Bill Clinton. Presidente. No such items might have done Chris Christopherson. I know I have. Wait. I must spell Christopherson. See what happens there. Chris. Search. Once it searches, I'll just try and find some more gates in case I've lost the mean. Or deleted it. It's happened. Leonard Nimoy, how would have been done? That's it. All the gates. Please have Chris. There, we do have Chris. I knew we did. Oh, how it started, how it went, how it's going. I don't usually do that with the gents, the ladies. Do it with the gents. Come here. Chris Christopherson, paste. Son of Man Code, let's highlight the son. Douche, there you go. Chris Christopherson fails forensics. Let's come back to class. Let's cut that one out. Oops. Open. Chris Christopherson, let's cut you out quickly. Chris Christopherson. Paste. Let's highlight son again. Son. Chris Christopherson. Create. Done. Next. Let's go back up that list. Amelia Clark. I've already done it. Rita Coolidge, not famous enough. Didn't even know who it was. Paul Walker, and I already done Paul Walker. Are you searching these names before you ask me? I swear I've done it. Paul Walker. Yeah, it's been done. You're not even searching. This is why I ignore requests. Pitbull. I swear I've already done that as well. Pitbull. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we can do Pitbull. Pitbull's famous. He's like a Andrew Tate without a goatee beard. Images. Pitbull. Oh my gosh. No, the singer. Sweet baby Jesus. Singer. That's better. He's got a chest of the molester. Mustache. What's he doing with that on his bottom lip? Air bottom lip. She's got a little coffee bean head. I don't know why I'm seeing David Beckham. Glasses too big like Elton John's. Overcompensating. Where's my meatball knuckles? Why is your face squashed downwards? She's got big but high set ears. And that, without a shadow of doubt, there's no jawbone to it, look. It's a woman. Beautiful, soft, fluffy eyebrows, eyelashes, look. A 5 head. It's a woman, final answer, right there. It's a little bald-headed FTM. Arched eyebrow. Oh, let's have a look at those fellas. Let's not. They're there again. My, what a wonderful Adam's apple you have underneath your throat there. Isn't bad either. I'm just looking for your hips, ladies. That seems to be missing, especially on that one. This one I think's had filler. But there's one problem. Women are widest below the crotch, and that is widest above the crotch. It's like Lou Bega with Little Bit of Monica in my life. They're all blokes. Robert Palmer with all them dudes. I can't remember what that song was. Oh my god, they're back, lot. The monsters are back. There's some big shoulders in that lineup right there. Searching, looking for Pitbull's Gate. Is that a... It is. It's a full mince off the stage, look. Cowgirl. What's she doing with Diddy? Told you she had a chest and molested him. Mustache. That's a nice one there as well, look. As we tiptoe through the tulips. On a black and white checkerboard floor. Can you say the word Freemason? Oh, that's it. Walking. We've got two nice minces though, anyway. Oh, I didn't put your name in the back file. Pitbull, 1 second. Searching. Whilst it searches, we will track down the final gates. Flamingo right there. It's a beautiful flamingo. Look at the diamond. Outset feet and knees, look. 4 and 8 o'clock. Arms akimbo. Is that your boyfriend? He's got a big arm. Yeah. Pitbull. Failing forensics. Some dudes again, look. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. Is that Zendaya? I don't know who it is, but legs forward, knees and feet forward, look. We're done. Pitbull, 3 gates. Just a backfire saying. And there she is. Pitbull. That's a nice gate there in the desert. As if I didn't find that one. That one there. Pitbull. Post. Close window. Let's have another one. Bella Ramsey, not famous enough. Game of Thrones, right? Bella Ramsey. Yeah, I think oh no, I didn't do it. It's not famous enough. What's that one? David Ball, keyboard of Soft Cell. Died of the big C, did she really? Age 66, yeah. Of course she did. Leonard Nimoy, I've already done that one, I said it. Julia Garner, I don't know who that is. Larry King. I didn't do Larry King in the chat show host. I'm sure I've already done it. Chat, right, I'll choose. Bink. Done that one. Amy Schumer. Jane Kasmarek, never heard of him, not good enough. Shawnee Smith. Shawnee Smith. Don't know. Linda Cardinelli, never heard of it. Megan Mullally, nope. Helena Bonham Carter. Have we already done Helena Bonham Carter? I swear I have. Oh, I didn't put Pitbull in. If that says Pitbull, I'm not going to be happy. Good. Helena Bonham. Find it. Yeah, I'm already gonna. Another one. Gaudry Chabelle, never heard of it. Margot Robbie, done that one. Katie Sackhoff, that's a good one. Katie Sackhoff, that is a good one. Katie Sackhoff. He's got a big face on it. That ain't passing, is it? That is not passing in a million years. That's not passing. Do you know what? I'm tempted. We're just going to take that. Oof. Men, know your limits. He's got a neck like a Scottish pine tree. He's got the Joker face on the bottom half, hasn't he? The jaw's still far too wide. The teeth are too big. Ears large, low set. Eyes are deep set. Thick brow bone, short sloping forehead. That right there, without a shadow of the dead, is the Walking Dead. Without a shadow of doubt, I mean. Shadow of the Dead. That is a Shadow of the Dead look. Images. Katie Sackhoff. What a face. Oh, that's just a dude. Straight up, that's just a fella in a... I'm taking that picture. That straight up, that is just a king dude in a bikini. I don't care what anybody says. Look at the size of that man. Oh, where do you want me? Look at his mouth. Fellas, think about this. When have you ever kissed a woman with a mouth bigger than yours? You never have. You always bury the woman's mouth when you're kissing her. That thing there, that would swallow your head, that would. I'll swallow your soul! It does look like the Evil Dead. It really does. Clavicles of a man, broad, bolt-on shoulders look, flat-chested. What is this look? All this overhang here. It's not breast, is it? That's just straight up as a dude in a dress. If you can't see it, oh, you're blind. You know when Jesus said they cured the blind man? That's like, it's the same feeling I get. That I was cured. Upon learning about these things. Look at that beast! That's an absolute unit. An absolute unit. Look at that stare. 1,000-yard stare. Look at that. Yeah, he's had his sack off. He's Well, they don't do it, that's the thing. If the porn stars do it, if they do it, that's a sack off. But these keep the sack on, don't they? They don't chop the bottoms off. For anybody who's new to this subject, the men and the women keep the bottom halves. There's only in porn where they may change them. We still don't know. I gotta be honest, I don't really care. But we still don't know whether they're bolt-on bits or transplanted bits or grown bits. We don't know. And I can't speak for everyone, but I do not give a rat's ass. I don't care. I just don't care. It's enough for me to be able to see that man. Look at that. You got to be kidding me right there. Oh man, look at the shoulders. Look at the flat broad chest. Look at the straight hanging arms. The thick clavicles. The Scottish pine tree neck. The shadow casting jaw. The rectangular eyes. Look. The short sloping forehead. I teach you this every day. And you should wake up one day, hopefully not too long for you, but for you newbies, and you just wake up and you can do it. There were plenty of students in class and that I've taught around the world will tell you exactly the same thing. You just wake up one day and you can see them. I begged and pleaded with God to help me see this. It took 2 years of school training, and then I got to the gates. But just through my school training alone, I don't need to see this person's gait. That's the beauty of the schools, right? This is why they want to muddy the waters and not teach you that the faces look different. They do, they look totally different, just like in real life. And when you see that big old man face with rectangular eyes and a short sloping forehead, compared to, it jumps out at you, along with the male skeleton to boot. It looks a little bit like, well, it's not quite the same. I'd say this one's a little bit prettier. Hannah Waddingham. Oh my God. Were you ready for this? For those of you that don't know what's going on here, this is Hannah Waddingham. Hit the bed. In me father's words, hit the bed, son. Oh my God. Where do you want me to start? The flat chest, the male shoulder look, the place to put Mama's spicy meatball, the hard, menacing, grimacing eyes, rectangular in shape, far apart with a short sloping forehead, wide-ash male cheekbones, looking back at you, and you can say to me, that's a woman, you're wrong. I'll tell you what, the skeleton doesn't lie. These people do. That is a male upper torso. Strong biceps, huge, thick clavicles, look. Look at that boat. That's not even a clear picture. Can we get that in clear? There's a clear one, but not the same pic. No, it's still not clear. Look at the thickness of them. Hannah Waddingham. Hello, I like visual size of them feet. Hannah Waddingham's a dude, and so is Katie Sackhoff. He looks like he's had his teeth filed down, look. It really does. It's a wide dental arch with flattened off teeth. It looks like he's had his teeth shaved down. They're right, you don't understand the extremities that they go to fool you. It doesn't matter what you say. That right there, it's got a face like a frog. It has. Bum, 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 aye, aye. Sink or swim, win or lose. One thing's for certain, we'll never give in. Bum, bum. The Frog Chorus by Paul McCartney. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Ha, 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 ha. Look at him. It's a boy with bolt-on boobs. I call them boobs. They're not really boobs. They're just silicone fun bags for weirdos. Don't tell me that's him. Upper body sock workout. Look, where's your Popeye muscle? Look how long this muscle is, look. It doesn't ball up. That when I used to go to the gym and I got fit, that's what I looked like. These big long arms with thin long muscles. I couldn't understand why it wouldn't ball up. It's because I was a real man. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a mighty big man. Katie Sackhoff. Any questions? Any questions at all on that? Deal of a shoreline. We're done. Katie Sackhoff, I need your gates just to put you on the book list. Oh, I didn't put you in the back file. Let's take your name. Sackhoff. It is Sackhoff. Let's put you in the back file. Sackhoff. Oh, I didn't drink my cup. I bet it's gone water cold on it. I forgot to cover up Albie, didn't I? I can hear her whistling. We've got him. Kate is definitely on the list, the lad. Bom, 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 aye, aye. One thing's for certain, I'll never give in. Do. There's only 3 gates. 3 gates. Let's see what this one says. I'm looking at the same pictures lot here. I gotta look at who that is. Is it Vin Diesel? It is Vin Diesel. I'm a man. Look at the size of that arm and that hand. Look at them meatball knuckles. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm not a man. Vin Diesel. He's got a gravelly voice for a girl, hasn't he? Oh my gosh, Katie Sackhoff, look at the side, look at that. Look at those meatball knuckles. Seriously, if he punched you, it's lights out. There's broken bones. There's jawbone missing, I'm telling you. Katie Sackhoff, there's only 3 gates for Kate's. And it's the same now. I don't know when I made that meme, but nothing's changed. There's still no gates for Katie Sackhoff. But who needs them when you got a set of shoulders like that, eh, Katie? Or should I call you Ken? Should really call you Ken. I'm going to have to cover up that beard because it won't shut up, will you, Albie? You divvy. Albie. Night, night, Albie. See you in the morning, birdie. Right, that's him covered up. Oh, I've just squashed a plum sitting down, that here. See what I mean about crossing your legs over? It's nearly taken my breath away, that has. It was the left one, if you're wondering. Katie Sackhoff, if that's you. Carl Urban and Katie Sackhoff. Carl's got a nice diamond, broken leg, but Katie doesn't. Jared, I love you, wait. Straight legs needs to go. Katie Sackhoff's a man. Carl Urban, though, is a girl. Look at that inline footfall with diamond. Feet pointed outwards. Katie Sackhoff fails forensics. Done. Next. Let me cut out Katie Sackhoff. Did I forget to cut one out? I think I did. Hang on 1 second. My nut's still hitting. I really did jang it one. Katie Sackhoff. Create. Katie Sackhoff. Done. Next. Rodney Dangerfield. That's a good request. Hello, Trini. If I didn't say hello. Rodney Dangerfield. It's an old one though, but I do know who it is because of Caddyshack. Alright. Rodney Dangerfield. I don't think there's many gates on this one. This is going to be over real quick. Firstly, let's start with the open eye socket. Look how rounded the eye socket is, look, on both sides. You see it? The John Lennon glasses without the glasses. Coffee bean looking eyes, look. The way the bags are on top and on bottom because there's no brow bone at the top. She's got a big nose. She's from that country I'm not allowed to talk about. She's got a sloping jawline, pointed chin. She sounds like she's from that country. Rodney Dangerfield. Dial M for Masons. It's not the flattest of five heads, is it? But the open eye sockets are given away. The high set ears, the small mouth, pink lips, lacking of a jawbone again, neck, trachea. And there she is, look. The eyes of an outraged woman, look. Look at the triangle. Widest in the hairline, no cheekbones, no jawbone, pointed chin. And again, you see those froggy looking eyes. Rodney Dangerfield. Is that his wife? Let's have a look at him. Oh, it's Marley. I thought it was on the other side of the room. I heard someone at my feet. She's a dirty old cow. He's half your age. So, tell me, young man, what attracted you to the multi-millionaire 80-year-old film actor Rodney Dangerfield? I'll tell you what, there isn't enough money in the world. There isn't enough money in the world that would make me do that, mate. You got big cowners. Rodney Dangerfield. And again, look at them lions smile. Look at the gnashes on him. Right, Dangerfield walking. It's a woman, and the wife's a man, of course. Easier to see than air. Uh-oh, Dangerfield's got no gates. Did I put him in the back file quickly? Dupe. Roger. R-O-G-J-G-E-R. Roger D, that should find you. Away it goes. I think we're done. There's no gates for Dangerfield. Who's that? That's Bill Mayer. Look at that beautiful diamond in the legs lot. Broken leg. Shoulder tilt, hip twist. Follows pant line in the shoulders lot. Shows you what you're looking at. The conical shape of a woman walking. The kinetics of a woman walking. Uh-oh. Dangerfield definitely got no gates whatsoever. I might not even have a Dangerfield. I'm not making it into a video if you haven't. Let's have a look. Roger D. No, there isn't one. Still searching. Let me see if it comes up. Roger Bannister. Roger Daltrey. I thought there was a Dangerfield. I really did. Cook, Daltrey, Federer, Clements, Daltrey, still there. Roy Rogers, Roy Waters. No, it's not coming up. It's nearly at the end of its search. Come on, the suspension's killing me. Nope, there is no. Right, that's not happening. She's not famous enough. See you later, Roger. Next. There I was thinking she was famous enough. Heath Ledger. Have I done Heath Ledger? I honestly don't know if I've done Heath Ledger. Let's have a look. Heath. Search. No, I don't think I have. Try Ledger as well. Ledger. Search. No. Oh, you bore me. You really do. Mouse, keyboard, Heath Ledger. Oh, already done yet. You're not checking. Right, I'll do it. I'll pick. Let's go. Carry on. I'm alright. Do. Katie Sackhoff was the last one. Kristen Johnson. We did that one, didn't we? The big tall blonde out of Third Rock. Yeah, we did that one. Haviland Morris. Never heard of him. Jennifer Tilly. Oh, that's a good one. Jennifer Tilly. I don't think we've done Jennifer Tilly. Let's do Jennifer Tilly. Jennifer Tilly. Yeah. Oh, I didn't cut out. Who was it? I've forgotten. Let's come back. Who did I forget to cut out? Katie Sackhoff. No, I did that one. Did I do Pitbull? Oh my gosh, I can't remember which one I didn't cut out. Let me have a quick look. Back to the channel. No, go back. There, videos. Right. Katie Sackhoff, Chris Christopherson, Ed Sheeran. I didn't do Pitbull. Let me cut Pitbull out real quick because she did have gates. Bump. Sorry about this. Totally forgot. Right there. And then grab this one. Pitbull. That'll do nicely. Pitbull. Pitbull. Done. Do 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 do. Right, gotcha Pitbull. Next. Jennifer Tilly. Let's add this one. Images. Hello Ruby, how you doing? Jennifer Tilly. Boys with boobs on YouTubes. He's got a big triangle. He's got a very square looking head, short sloping forehead that angles inwards like mine. He's got a big diamond when he puts his hands on his hips. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like the porn star Lisa Ann. He really does. He reminds me of the porn star Lisa Ann. It's the big face. He had a husky voice, this one as well, didn't he? He had a husky voice. What is wrong with her? They say that you can't tell by looking. Look at the deranged look in her eyes. She looks like someone's tickling her ass with a feather. She got beautiful eyelashes, I'll tell you that much. Jennifer Tilly versus the egghead with the pretty eyes right there. Paul Dano, don't know who that is. Flip Wilson, don't know who that is. Avery Schreiber, don't know who that is. Jennifer Tilly though. I know who that is. I definitely know who Jennifer Tilly is. Jennifer Tilly. She's from The Bride of Chucky and what's that? You put the lime in the coconut to mix it all up. You put the lime in the coconut. I said, Doctor. Jennifer Tilly. It's a bloke who likes wearing high heels and women's dresses. Again, look at those eyes. He looks psychotic. Thick clavicles. Jennifer Tilly pretending to be a woman. Look at that neck. Boys, run for your life. Run for the hills. Sweet jumping jelly beans. Look at her. Hello. Wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of those hoofers. Jennifer Tilly trying to walk like a woman. Leg won't allow it. Look at that face popping out. Look at that demon popping out of that skate flap. Is that his husband? It's his husband. How Jennifer Tilly's surprising marriage made her incredibly rich. Yeah, who did come marry this one off? Comes from a really rich family. What's that? What's she holding up there? I don't know. She got a medal for having the crossest eyes in Hollywood. Jennifer Tilly with her husband, with a cross-eyed bint of a wife. We're done. Jennifer Tilly's a man. If you can't tell, take a look at his wife. Take a look at his wife. his face. I'm sorry, I put myself off. Let's start with the cheekbones. Oh wow, I'm seeing Helena Bonham Carter now. I've got rectangular eyes, short, sloping, wide forehead. Huge. Look, the widest part on this face is there, look, in the cheekbones. Right there, look, you can see it there. It's wider than skull bit. If it was a woman, it'd be wider up there. And how do I know that? Because God designed it this way. That a woman's head bellows outwards and gives you this Mickey Mouse ear effect in the hairline. If they've got the widow's peak, that is. Men, we don't get one. I know there's people out there say that they've got them and all this. I've never seen one on a man, right? And I pay attention in class. I really do. Maybe it happens. 1 in a million. You know, or 95% of the time women get it and 5% men get it. But unlike when I look at men and women's fingers and I can see the 5% differences, you know, when men have a female digit ratio. But they don't have female hands, they just have a digit ratio of a woman, not the actual digits look female. Tapered fingers. Well, all this you have to learn for yourself, I'm telling you now. Jennifer Tilly is a man, final answer. Look at his huge red mouth. Jennifer Tilly walking. We're done, right? Oh, that one there. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, we're done on that one as well. Straight legs, knees together. There's one. Straight legs, knees together. There's two. Don't lag me. Straight legs, knees together. 3. When this picture comes up, they're lagging me again. 3. There's a 4. And they're still lagging me. And is this your wife? Who's this? Look at the broken leg on that fat bitch. Game over. He's trying to walk like a woman, lot. And she don't give a crap. She's just like, swing low, sweet cherry-o. If that was a dress, there'd be a gust of wind just blowing up there like Marilyn's. Jennifer Tilly. Right there. Straight legs, knees. He's a big fella, whoever that is. Straight legs, knees together. Is that? I don't know who that is, but look at the state of this. The shoulder tilt, the hip twist. Look at the cone shape there. Look, in the kinetics of the shoulders and hips. Because when women walk, you kind of roll. Imagine pistons going up and down in that rolling motion that they have. That's how you move in that same beautiful kinetic motion. Jennifer Tilly, I didn't put you in the back file, did I? I totally forgot. Roger, oh yeah, I want there. Was it Roger Dangerfield? Tilly, Tilly, search. There's another one there. Jennifer Tilly. In his black and white dress. That's doing my eyes, that in there is. The more I think about this one, the voice that he had was male. The teeth and the neck he's got are definitely male. Look at the size of that dental arch. And the size of the mouth. Men, know your limits. Let's come over here. Jennifer Tilly, are you in the back file? Still working on it. Am I in the right file here or what? I could have sworn I've done this one. This is the world we live in. This is the life we're given. Meg Tilly. Is it Meg Tilly or Jennifer Tilly? Meg Tilly looks like Jennifer Tilly. There we go. Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shakalaka laka. Oomph. There we go. What's his name? Jennifer Tilly. Jennifer Tilly. Right there. We win. Thanks for playing CSI with us though, Jen. Let's do another one. Bye. Open the next. Jenny Tilly. There. Let's have another one. Sarah Rue. Never heard of it. Sarah Rue. Busy Phillips. Busy Phillips. That name rings a bell. Alison Janey. Let's do Alison Janey. That's a big old dirty fellow, isn't it? Alison, man code. Janey, 2 first names. Alison Janey. There we go. Oof. Oof! Let me cut out Jennifer Tilly for the channel. Why don't I not? Oh, I didn't edit it. My bad. Jennifer Tilly. You're just a man. Jennifer Tilly. 2 first names. Tilly's a first name, right? Tilly? Yeah. I've met a Tilly. Right, let's come back. Alison Janey, 2 first names. Oh, I forgot to put 2 first names on Jennifer Tilly. Balls. Never mind. Back we come. So, looking at, what's his name? Alison Janey. What a dirty looking fella that one is. Rectangular eyes, big T. Reminds me of Esther Ranson. Large, low set ears. Flat shoulders. Square shoulders. Size of them, flat chested. Is that in there? Oh. Houston. We have a problem. Women are widest below the crotch. Beep, 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 beep. It's above the crotch, mate. He's got big hands as well, hasn't he, the fella? Oh, that is just a fella. That it really is a bloke, isn't it? Ah, g'day, Gabby. Look at the state of that. Meatball knuckles, giant hands, vertical hanging arms, place to put mama spicy meatball, straight across shoulders. He's got rectangular eyes. He's got a big old smile. It looks just like mine. He's got large, low set, pointed back ears just like mine. Square jaw, strong neck. Place to put mama spicy meatball. Boeing 747 clavicles and a flat chest. That right there is a dirty old drag queen. It is. It's a dirty old man child. Just size of that face. You've got to be giving me. Honestly. You'd think you remember, right? If you dated something like that, you'd remember, wouldn't you? Even if it had fooled you. Once you got this training, you'd remember. Because I'm terrified that I've had sexual relations with one. I got a love bite off one when I was 14. So the chances are I could have had sexual relations somewhere in my life up until the training. And it still bothers me. But I'm telling you now, there's not one of the girlfriends I've got, not even Danielle, and she acted really manly. Didn't look nothing like this. So, fingers crossed. Look at that. Alison Janey. I can't remember what film it's in that I know him from. That's a weird position to stand in, isn't it? Doesn't look very womanly at all. It's like J.K. Rowling smoking Havana cigars. Not very womanly, is it? Oh, that's a belt of a 5-head. Wait, is that Bryan Cranston? It is. Alison Janey sent their regards to the Theatre World from blah, 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 blah. Bryan Cranston, look at that 5-head. I'm telling you now, look at that double-pronged Adam's apple. Look at the scarf on my trachea. If a woman entered my life looking like that, with a neck like that, hi Peter, would you like to go on a date? I fucking don't think so. Oh, look at these two, little and large. Oh, it's what's his name? Is that Elliot Page? It looks like Elliot Page. Ellen Page. Ellen, Elliot, whatever. They're both dudes. That's a giant dude and that's a small dude, look. Is that the wife? She's got pear-shaped hips, hasn't she? Arms akimbo. Right, we're done. Alison Janney, right there. That's a man. Scottish pine tree for a neck. Diesel of a jawline. Big teeth. Deep-set rectangular eyes with a thick brow bone. Size of that skull, it's massive. We're done. That's a blockhead. Final answer. Walking. Did I put Alison Janney in the back file? I don't think I did. It did look like Miss Jones. Miss Jones! Where are we? Alison Janney. Alison Janney. Alison J will find you. Away it goes. Have you got gates for me, you giant behemoth of a man? Open them. There's one. He's trying to walk like a woman a bit. He's tilted his shoulder a lot, but the hip twist isn't there. It's wrong. There's no cone. If that's there at that angle, then I should have that angle there, and I don't have it, look, because they're male hips. Clive Anderson, that's a good request, Trini. That's someone I know and it's famous. I don't think I've done Clive Anderson either. Look, we're done. Male shoulders, male clavicles, a place to put mammoth. That's a man, final answer. Gates, have we got him? That's what we're looking for, Peter. I'll tell you what. That is one big jawline right there, I'm telling you now. Macy Janney. Yeah, 2 first names as well. Let's go back. Oh my gosh, it's a Mankenstein bride and he's got his nipples out, look. Has someone covered that up? They've covered it up. He's actually got his man nips out there. Gross. And that's it. Alison J. What's in the back file? You should have, yeah. Alison Hammond. Alison Paris. Williams J. There isn't one. JK. Do you know what? There is no Alison Janney. That's mental. I could have sworn I'd done it. Yeah. Definitely not. Right, have we got gates? I don't even know if I pulled any gates out for this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I left you on that. I left you on that picture. Sorry. Right, walking pictures. Let's see if we can find some. Is that in there? No, that's Jeremy Allen White with Diamond. I could have sworn I'd just seen one on the way up then. Oh my gosh, there's no get. Who's that? He's not exactly a small fella, is he? Look at the size of that thing. Oof. Well, I don't fancy yours much. There's one right there. That is Alison Janney. Jared, I love your work. Straight legs, knees together, you got him. Oh, we've got a few of them. We'll take them. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together. Is that him? No, that's Hannah Faris. Dang it, that's Hannah Faris as well. Oh no, that's Alison Janney. So is that one. Look at that dude. Proof positive, I'll tell you. There's another one here. And is that in there? Apparently it is. Alison Janney was spotted leaving a medical building. Size of him. What have I not done, Alison? Hello? Wildlife, we're on our way. Look at the size of that. It looks like an ice hockey stick. It really does. It looks like an ice hockey stick. Right. I do believe we're done right here. Is that him as well? That is Alison Janey. Right, we'll take those 5 picks. Why not? Save image. 1. 2. 3. Take 5. What boss jam nitty gritty? You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is jam hot. Fatboy Slim's first song. Face, Alison Janey. Do you know? I like that. That's almost fit. I'd say it's a bit small actually. Just a little bit. We're getting there. Still too small. Look at that. That's what Amanda looks like with blonde hair. Not kidding, that's what Amanda looks like. Susan Sarandon. Look at all these Adam's apples. Go on, I dare you. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Let's go back up. I still want a 50-50. Do you know what? I'm just going to take that one. It's a bit small, but I don't care. Done. Alison Janey, thanks for playing CSI. Clive Anderson, that was a good choice. Clive Anderson, Salamanca. Look at that squashy face. Look at the arched eyebrows, the small rounded eyes, close set. Let me cut out Alison Janey for this channel. Alison Janey. Alison Janey. 2 first names. And the Son of Man code. Lovely. Right, Clive Anderson was the next good one I saw. Clive Anderson, let's put you in the backfire, Clive, real quick. Clive should find you. There can't be many of you. Images. Clive Anderson. Egghead. Straight away, 5 head. Squash face. Look how squashed down that. Draw a triangle. You see the head? That bellows outwards look. You do see this, right? Absolutely no jawbone. Close set eyes. Arching eyebrow. It's a woman. Final answer. Let's go to Clive Anderson walking. Doofus. Uh-oh, this ain't looking very good. Is that the husband? Stop the bus. Look at the neck on the husband. Look at the feet on him. Look at the size of him. A little bit scary, isn't it, when you see him? Just a little bit. Is that him there when he was younger? Tell me which one of them stands head and shoulders above the rest. Look at the meatball knuckles. We're done. That's a man. A man with fried egg boobs. Oh, that was classic when the Bee Gees got up and walked out on Clive Anderson for telling jokes about him. She was not amused. Look at that tiny triangle. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. Clive Anderson. Where's your gates, Clive? Do you know what? This one might have a blanco as well. Clive. No, there is a Clive Anderson. So we'll look at those gates quickly. Jennifer Tilly. Clive Anderson. Oh, yeah. Clive Anderson. Son of Man Code. Clive Anderson. Right, let's see if we can find those gates that were on that picture. There's nothing there. Clive Anderson, where did I get those gates from? That's what I'm asking. Street. Is that you there, Clive? It is. Very dainty. There's one. She's still not walking. Is that Jack Nicholson? It is. Full mints. Another full mints. None of them are Clive Anderson. Look at that 5 head. It's a Putin lookalike. Do you know what? I can't find those gates. I don't know where I found them. But I can't find them now. I'll tell you what. We can just go back to here and I'll show you them. There, look. One full mince, broken leg, foot outward. There's a beautiful full mince. There's another full mince. There's only 3 gates. But I can't find one of them. But there you go. Clive Anderson, chat show host. Done. Open up another one. Let's cut out Clive Anderson real quick. Clive Anderson. Gotcha. A new president of Ireland. President of Ireland. That's the old one. Yeah, well, I don't know what it is. Oh, is it this long tall one here, Catherine Connolly? Someone mentioned that name to me earlier on. Michael Deegans, I've done that one. Catherine Connolly, right? So it's this. Where is it? That one. Oh my! Look at that jawbone. Large, pointed back, low set ears. They look like my ears. My smile, deep set eyes. Look at the neck on that thing. No, that just doesn't do justice, does it? Look at it. It's a Scottish pine tree. Beast, Catherine Connolly. Let's come back. Right, back up here. Heath Ledger, Flip Wilson, don't know it. Paul Dano, don't know it. Evan Shaw, don't know it. Louis De Funes, don't know it. Ben Stein. Who's Ben Stein? The name rings a bell. Is there one who goes, Bueller? Bueller? That's what I'm thinking. Why have I put Bueller in there, you div? Ben Stein. It is Bueller. He looks like Ben Elton. It's uncanny. So there's Ben Stein from America, look. There's Ben Elton, 2 first names. From England. Uncanny. It's the female face. The pudgy subcutaneous layers of fat that do it. That make them look similar. The doughy eyes of a woman, yeah? The doughy eyes of a woman. We're looking at Ben Stein, American actor. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Bueller. Ben Stein. Let's put you in the backfire real quick. Ben. Oops. Stein. Got hiccups. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back up here. Ben Stein, rounded open eye sockets, look, flat 5 head. She's got large ears for a woman, I'll give you that. No jawbone as such. Is that the husband? One of them's got further apart eyes, one of them's got a bigger mouth. Can you see it? I don't believe it. Hey? You good? No, wait a minute. Oh, he's farted as he's gone out. Oh, that stinks, man. Right, okay. Oh, I've just knocked the projector. Dang it. Here we go. Right, I'm back. Sorry. We look at Ben Stein. If she's got gaits. It's a woman, look. The egg-shaped face, close set rounded eyes, the pink lips. I'm seeing Woody Allen. There it is. Bueller. See? Ben Stein. I don't think there's going to be many gates on this one. It's not really famous, is it? Walking again. It's not famous enough. Shouldn't be doing it. That's a nice one right there, though. Ben Stein, full mince, inline footfall. There's another one there, look. Short arms. Ben Stein's a woman. Jimmy Kimmel's Ali, I love it. Gotcha. Right there. Oh, it's not Ben Stein. Pair of minces, though. Look at that. Can't tell by looking. Ben Stein, 2. Is that a third? That is a third. It's not a brilliant one, though. That one's a nice one. Is that Joan Collins? Pacey. It's not even Ben Stein. It looks like Ben Stein, though, doesn't it? All flip-flops look alike. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Bob Hoskins. I'm seeing Bob Hoskins, like stretch-faced Bob Hoskins. Bob Hoskins' head is shaped more like a P than Ben's. Do you know what? I'm not seeing any gates. Yeah, we're done. 3 gates, if that. Bunk. Ben Stein, are you in the back file? Yes, she is. And I picked up on Ben Elton. Ben Stein walking, there you go. Same pictures. I didn't catch that one though. Ben Stein. Ben Stein. Frank Ben Stein. There you go. Thanks, Ben Stein. We're done. Ben Stein, thanks for playing CSI with me. Get wrist, and back. And let's cut Ben Stein out for the channel. Oh, it's on it. That was fast. 5 minutes. That's how it should be. Ben Stein. Create. Lovely. Come back to class. Let's have a look. Dave Allen, 2 first names. He's not famous enough. He's an English famous. English famous person. Sean McAuliffe, never heard of him. Jeremy Allen White. That one I've heard of. Jeremy Allen White. Bob Morton. That's English famous. What was his name? Jeremy Allen White. Didn't we just see a picture of Jeremy Allen White? I could have sworn we did. He reminds me of Gene Wilder. Have I done this one? I don't think I have. Paste. Nope. Go on, let's do this one. Jeremy Allen White. Good night, Annabelle. Sweet dreams, my darling. Images. It's a woman. Soft coffee bean, close set eyes. Look at her long face. Narrow, sloping, rounded jawbone look. Again, ear look. Look at the close set eyes of a woman. No brow bone. No cheekbones. The triangle shape to the bottom of the face look. Is that the husband? It is. He's got elephant. Oh, he's going to have a baby, is he? Of course he is. Houston, we've got a problem. Oh, we're done. Tell me, which one of them's got the square jaw? The shadow casting beast look versus turkey neck. The close set rounded froggy eyes versus the rectangular far apart male eyes with thick brows look. Short sloping forehead. And clavicles of a man. Nothing here, look. It's all here. Jeremy Allen White fails forensics due to his cannonball-headed husband. Gates. From Flamingo, diamond showing. Diamond showing. Look at the shoulder tilt. Slight hip twist. Again, broken leg. These are the ones we're looking for. These full minces. There's loads of them. This one. From Full Mints with diamond. There's the next shot from that look as the knees break open. Look, women have to open the knees when walking or descending stairs. Jared, I love your work. Full diamond, full mints, game over. With diamonds yet again. Look at the beautiful flamingo foot. And there's a woman trying to walk like a man. Look at the ski with legs. Feet pointed out in the wrong directions. Diamond still showing. We are done. Jeremy Allen White. Jeremy Allen White. Isn't that uncanny? I said it looked like Gene Wilder. Where was that? You caught my attention for a split second. Could be family. But it's the soft face of a woman. That's what you're seeing. The soft face of a woman that's been altered. Altered, I say. Jeremy Allen White. Searching the back pile. Whilst it does, we'll go gate shopping. We've had a few. Walking. Belter. Look at the shoulder tilt. See it? The hip twist. Straight parallel. Everything's parallel here, look. The broad shoulders, the straight arms, the straight legs. Not here though. The legs aren't straight. The shoulders aren't straight. The arms aren't straight, look. God put curves all over women. What is going on with those nipples? They look droopy. They look like they're dripping off his chest. Oh, he's got bigger nipples. Look at the state of them. Talking about Jeremy Allen White's bigger nips. He looks like that rock star. I can't remember his name. Look at the state of that. We're done. Jeremy Allen White is a woman. Proven by the way she walks and her froggy looking eyes. Let's see if we can't find you in the back part. Jeremy Allen White. Yep, she's there. Jeremy Allen White. Tweet. Lovely, let's cut that one out. And let's go after... No, it's done. 4 minutes, that was fast. Jeremy Allen White. Create. And we're done. Yeah, it does look like a blonde Alice Cooper. I can see Alice Cooper there as well, Luke. Now you've said it. A young Alice Cooper there. Let's get rid of Jeremy. Thanks for playing CSI. Let's cut you out for this channel, Jeremy. Oh no, I've just done that. We're on form. I'm in front of form. I'm getting ahead of my horses. Come back. Right, let's have a look. Fergie from Black Eyed Peas. That's a good choice. Fergie. I know who it is. It's world famous. And it looks like a fucking dude. Fergie from Black Eyed Peas. He looks like... oh, is it Carmen Electra? I'm sure it's Carmen Electra I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone. Life hasn't been very kind to me lately. That's not now, because we've just seen Now, and he looked like he was a chubby old man. Is that Fergie with Fergie? Oh my God, look at the size of Sarah Ferguson's head. Look at that, straight across. Look at the cross section in the face. Cross section the faces. Once you can measure this lot, this cross section, because men are widest in the cheekbones, you get this very even cross on a man look. Imagine the George cross from England, straight through. But on a woman, the cross is set lower look. You see it? Cross section the face. They've both got cheeks that are as wide as the skulls. Both cross sections tell you they're a man. I'm not in love. Set me free. Let me out this misery. I've seen Anastasia. Is that doing a dirty baffo? No. Witches of Eastwick. Everywhere I look I see man face. Oh gosh. Are you coming to bed, darling? No thanks. Taxi for Poncho. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama. Fergie's not giving me any gates, look. And when I got there, the cupboard was bare. It is bare. There's no gates. What's going on here? Right, let's just put what? Oh, I was just going to say let's put walking in, but I don't need to because we're done. Walking. Is that him? Oh my God! Please open. It is him. Oh, he's a big fella. Look at them feet. Hello, I love fish. Oh, we're done. He's swinging his knee a bit, I know, but it's a very straight leg look. It's not broken. It's supposed to be zigzagged, right? But it's not. It's just a straight leg look. Is that him? No, that's the other Fergie. Look at those straight legs. State of that. Can you imagine that was a princess? That was a princess once. Let's go back. There's a nice one with your girlfriend. Look at the girlfriend mincing. Arms akimbo, look. Look at the way they hang away from the body. Not on a man though, they stay close, look. Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas. Failing forensics. Fergie and Josh Duhamel. I don't know who that is. Name rings a bell. Is that Fergie as well? It is, but he's got his head twisted. Taking me home, country road, to the place I belong. Do you know what? It's mixing up Sarah Ferguson with Fergie. Let's see if I've got Fergie in the back file. Look at these three. Oh my gosh, it's the Witches of Eastwick. It really is. Look at the state of those three. That one there, he looks absolutely fucking deranged. He does. He does. He looks like he needs to go in a mental asylum without even telling me he's a bloke with a pair of boobs. He needs to go anyway. Look at the deep set eyes, look. Are you seeing these blockheads? These Scottish pine necks. The state of those three. They're all princesses apparently. Fergie, that is the right Fergie. That's the better one. There you go, Fergie. End of story, that's a dude. Final answer. I've just got one question. Whose pants are those on that fella? Look at the size of those hips on that bitch. Fergie, have we got you in the back file? From the Black Eyed Peas, open. We do have Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas. Fergie. Oops. Oh, Fergie. Fergie. There's a load of gates there. I couldn't find all around. We're done. Fergie's a bloke. Thanks for playing CSI. Let's close that one down. Let's open that up. Reduce that and then chop out Fergie for the channel. That'll do. Fergie. Fergie done. Next. John Fogerty, Creedence Clearwater. I see the pale moon rising. Do 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 do. Yeah, he's not gonna have much on this one. I don't think this one's not famous enough, really. Let's have a look. Pack file, John Fogerty. Images. I doubt this one's going to be a video, but let's have a look. Yeah, this ain't happening. Let me put walking in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think that's the only picture of John Fogerty walking, but I don't know which one it is. Doug Clifford, two first names. John Fogerty there and Stu Cook. Stu's mincing with his arms akimbo. John looks like Benny Hill on Smack, and that's a nasty ass diamond split leg in there. Oh, there's another one there. John Fogerty walking with broken leg. Look at the size of that Mankenstein right there. Feckin' flip flops. John Fogerty, 2 gates, that's it, that's your lot. I see the pale moon rising. Do 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 do. Well, I knew the other picture, so I might have already done this. There's a lot working on it. I don't think Pete what? Hillary Clinton. We've already done the Clintons. Pay attention in class. John Fogarty. It's not even coming up. We ain't got this one. Right, we'll take those 2 gates and a face shot. I see the pale moon rising. Do 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 do. Don't give in tonight. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Is that your face when you was younger? Do you know what? I want a younger picture. That one will do. Which one? Oh. That one. That one. Right there. I'll take that one as your face. Is that him? Tragic death. Yeah, she died. That one lived. That's John there, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we'll take that one. Save image. And we're done. John Fogarty fails forensics. Next. John Fogarty. Did I put that one there? I did. I see the pale moon rising. Do 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 do. That was fast. 3 minutes. I don't want any pictures though. John Fogarty. There you go. Create. There we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:15. How long? 2 hours, 12 minutes. Do you know what? That's enough. I'll be back tomorrow on Monday Night Live. Just remember, God loves you. Thinks you're amazing. He wants you to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy will. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Good night, God bless, and goodbye to all you skull checkers and forensic students that are natural. Well, you are the only forensic students. The rest of them, they already know what they are. Thanks for watching.